Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are subscribed to the channel, I do appreciate your support. Alright. General messages, guys. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you were drawn in by the title, there may be messages here for you. Okay? Hope everybody's doing well. If you're new here, welcome in. Alright, we're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck. Let's see what possible blockages need to be released. And we have all fears, known and unknown, are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. So there's an energy of fear. Okay? And fear creates blockages. Okay? So we need to release any fears that we may have. Fears of living, fears of dying, fears of becoming, fears of growth, fears of leaving situations that's not good for us. Fears of working a certain type of working in a certain type of job related situation, or fears about career changes, fears about changes of life, period, in general. Okay, whatever those fears are, we want to write that down, set your intentions to release those fears, because fears create blockages. Alright, so all demonic forces within my energy are destroyed in spirit and in flesh, and that do exist. Demonic forces do exist, right? And this is spiritual. So yes, demonic forces exist. So all demonic forces within my energy are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All demonic forces within my energy is destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You want to write that down, set your intentions, collective, and burn that. Set fire to it. Fire destroys. Okay? So, this is the energy of burning and releasing. So, if this part is not for you, if it doesn't resonate for you, that's just fine. Okay? Past, present, future energies. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do not try to make messages fit. It's not necessary. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not for you at this time, and that's perfectly fine. Alright? Only take what resonates. Okay? General messages here for the collective. Alright. Let's see what we got here for you guys. See what we got. Let's see what we got. We have the Emperor coming out. Six of Cups along with Justice. And then we have the Page. I was saying the Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching you. Okay? Or low-key running their mouth about you. But you have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant. Okay. Something about spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Okay? And possibly commitment. So you have the Emperor here. The Six of Cups. Justice. And the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Lovers. Three of Swords, and you have the King of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Now, you could be putting back money, saving money, holding your energy back from someone or some situation or another. Okay. But someone also could be trying to hold on to you. We shall see. So in the energies here we have, guys, that someone's been focusing on mastering their energy, focusing on mastering your discipline, structure in your life, okay? And there's definitely Gemini energy here with the Lovers being here. So this has to do with some type of relationship or situationship. Someone definitely could be reminiscing about you or thinking about you at this time. Or you could be just dealing with and overcoming and becoming more discipline when it comes to past energies that you've dealt with before. Energies of the past, dealing with people of the past, energies of habits, negative behavior patterns, energies of any kind of poverty, energies of any kind of imbalancement, energies of working with the right people versus working with the wrong people. These are things that you're becoming more structured about, including the foundation of yourself, your own worth, your own life, your own stability. You're becoming very strict, discerning, disciplined in many ways, and you're focused. This is very good energy right here. You're definitely focusing on mastering your life, your discipline, your mindset, how you approach things, how you show up, mastering your energy and your work, whatever you do for work. Okay? And so there could be an air sign or someone with air in their chart that have caused you heartbreak or caused you to separate from them for whatever reason. Okay? Yes, I do feel like this has to do with love because the lovers is here. Someone here could have a choice between two people, a water sign and an air sign. And the justice in this is, to me, is something being made right. Somebody wants to fix something here. Okay? Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups coming out. King of Pentacles. We did say the Page of Swords earlier. So somebody's definitely watching you, or they're definitely they got your name in their mouth. Okay? Nine of Pentacles coming out. Someone seeing you, someone very stable and single, very structured and disciplined. You have the Knight of Wands coming out, the Five of Wands coming out, and then you have the Ten of Swords coming out. So someone could definitely be dealing with two people to where you're needing to make a decision who you're choosing to deal with. But one of these people could be someone who stands up and stands out, but they stand up for you, and they would stand up for you and stand up for the connection, the relationship itself. Like speak up for you, protect you, stuff like that. Okay? So you may have a decision to make between two people, and then you have the Page of Cups coming out. So you could have, and it doesn't have to be that you're choosing between two. You could actually just be dealing with a particular person who is an air sign, okay? And you're choosing to separate yourself from possibly an earth sign. You're choosing to separate yourself from that person. And it could very well be a water sign that you're choosing to separate yourself from as well. We shall see. I feel like you saw through some illusions concerning one of these people. You saw through the illusions of it. Okay? And you're taking your time and being patient with any occurring changes. You're taking your time and being patient. And you're enjoying working on yourself. You're enjoying working on your life, working on your stability, working on building yourself and focusing on your work. But somebody is definitely missing you here, collector. It's the King of Pentacles energy. Now, let's just hold on before I call it out. Let's see. The devil is showing up here, but you're going to have justice over this devil energy, because that justice is going to be your new beginning over this devil energy. But it's a devil energy that's connecting you with a person, somebody that's trying to hold on to you, but someone could also be holding back some kind of a truth, or they're holding back because of what they've done to you some kind of way. Okay, something about what they've done. Yeah, that devil energy is, oh yeah. Okay, so that devil energy is showing up, this is past life, past situationship. Someone be, or they're just, I just feel like somebody has a lot of regret. Let's say that. Somebody has a lot of regret. They see you moving on. They see you ascending, accelerating. Your life is moving. They see that you are single. You're doing very well for yourself and you're focused. This is somebody who's watching you stand in a leadership role, to where maybe they were supposed to stand up in that leadership role and be a part of you, and they didn't do that. So it's like you took it upon yourself and you're doing this on your own. Whatever you're mastering, you're very good at. Whether it's business, work, whatever, hustle, whatever you do, you're very good at it. This person has a lot of mental conflict, but they are secretly obsessed with you as well. They have a lot of mental conflict about you and what it could have been, what it should have been, how they should have treated you, what they should have said, or what they should have done differently. And this is the King of Pentacles person. This is someone who could have made it seem like they had a whole lot more than what you had, and that wasn't the truth. It was just an energy that they were in to portray the fact that they had more than what you had. They didn't have more than what you had. They actually had less, but they wanted to make you feel like they had more. This is a person that watches you. They speak of you to other people. They may have talked down on you before in the past and made it seem like you were the person in this devil energy, but that's not the case. This was all them. It was projection. This person is also a little delusional, okay? When it comes to the love sector of their life, they're a little delusional. Like a person that may want their cake and eat it too, and they may have expected you to go for this energy, but you did not. They see you as someone who's very, very settled, but very structured as well. And they see you as someone who's celebrating their life. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and the Tower is here. This is spiritual intervention. Okay? Their Tower is seeing you elevate, watching you elevate, watching you move on. That's a Tower moment for this person. And it could be somebody who wants to come toward you or something, but they're in mental conflict and they're very imbalanced. And this is a person that will juggle you. They in this King of Wands energy, so they could be someone who's very attractive, okay? Someone who also will betray you, lie to you, play mind games with you, but yet want to be intimate with you at the same time. They want their cake and eat it too. Betrayal has already happened. You have 13 swords here. Betrayal has already happened. 13, 14 swords. Heartbreak has already happened. This is an energy you've already dealt with. And that's why you're in this King of Swords energy and you're single. See? You're single. You're in this King of Swords energy and you're single. This person is watching you because they miss you. They wish they could be with you. They wish they had treated you differently. But this person is very low vibrational and they know it. They know they're not good for you. They know they're not good for you. But I don't know if this person is trying to change something or not. I don't feel like they are. Justice somehow is working in your favor though, collective, because justice is here along with the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. So you would definitely be celebrating. You will. And I feel like this person wants to come in. It's a King of Cups energy. They want to come in and express love some kind of way. Maybe an apology. I don't know. See, they see you as the Empress. Empress energy, male or female. Again, they see you as someone who's very balanced. This person has a lot of regrets. This is somebody who could have walked out on you and your children. You probably have kids with this person. And the reason why I say that is because the Six of Cups is here. It's an energy of nostalgia, you know, missing the person, reminiscing, thinking about the past, thinking of what could have been, should have been, how they did you, what they should have did better, what they could have said to make things better, the actions they could have taken that they did not take, how they could have responded to you to make things better. They chose not to do this because they was in this devil energy. It's a King of Pentacles energy. Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you got Virgo and Capricorn, Taurus energies here, so you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign that has water in their chart. They want to come and talk, or they could be a water sign with earth in their chart. This is a person who wanted to make you seem like they were very financially stable. At one point they may have been, but at some point they lost this. They lost it all. Okay? So you got the devil energy here. This person is very toxic. This is somebody who could have walked out on you left you with children, and they regret that they did that. They are regretting the fact that they treated you bad, and I feel like this person could possibly even be dealing with karma because justice is here. They may have walked towards someone else who they thought would be better suited for them, and they found out different. They see you as very balanced. They see you as very nurturing. They also see you as very healing. But they see you as someone also who knows their worth. You're not playing with this person. Okay? Yeah, you don't play. This person want to talk. This is somebody who possibly walked out. They walked out on the whole family setting. That's how I feel. It's possible, yeah. Because, see, you are literally in motion right now, collective. Whoever this is resonating with, you are literally taking action, and you are in motion. This is the card of Cancer, the Chariot. That's movement. That's fast movement. Then you have the Eight of Wands coming out. A lot of things happening quickly. Okay? You yourself, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you are moving on. You are moving on. Things are picking up if they haven't already. But the thing is, the Tower is that you're definitely, I feel like you don't want anything to do with this person. You don't want nothing to do with them. Because what you've done, you've changed your whole outcome. You've changed your whole outcome because I feel like you allowed yourself to see things differently, where you focused on you. You focused on your work. You focused on your energy. You transmuted a lot of energies too. Energies of the Ten of Swords, the energies of the Three of Swords. You transmuted all of this energy. That wasn't easy to do. This is a person that could have just left you hanging bad. I mean, left you hanging with the kids, male or female. Someone left someone else hanging. And they left you. Somebody left you. They left. They're out. They left on their own. And they're regretting it. Big time. Now they want to come apologize. Or they want to just offer an apology, but it's your justice. They could also be trying to offer up finances as well. If you were dealing with any kind of court case with this person concerning child support, that's something that you will get. You will, the decision will be rendered in your favor. This person really wants to talk with you, collective. Somebody wants to talk. And see, that's why this is why I do the burning and releasing. If you have any fears of this situation, you want to release the fears. You see what I'm saying? This person could be somebody who's very toxic too, who's an over drinker. If you have any demonic forces in your energy, you want to get rid of that, don't you? You don't want to deal with that. That's not a good energy to deal with. Anybody being possessive, anybody being toxic, somebody likes to overindulge, overindulge in drinking, gambling, sexual activities, whatever it is, you don't want anything to do with that. Eight of Wands showing up again. Because there's a lot of action being taken, and this action has a lot to do with you, collective. I feel like you're just continuing to move. You're continuing to accelerate. You're continuing to ascend. You're continuing to build. You're continuing to come up with ideas for yourself. You're continuing on in harmony on your own. You are balanced. Negative and positive energies, you have transmuted. Any negative energies, you've transmuted it into power. Emperor, Empress energy, you have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies. You've thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. You've sacrificed, and now you've made up your mind. You've made a decision, and you balanced. This is Hangman. This is spiritual enlightenment, spiritual connection. This is seeing things from a different perspective. This is also things being held up or a little bit in limbo. But you've gained balance from that as well. Okay? You've also experienced delays. You've experienced, even maybe not even having enough. You've experienced that. You've experienced the heartbreak, the betrayal, the hurt, the misunderstandings of it, the feeling lost behind it. If this is somebody who walked out on you and that was a whole family setting where y'all have children together, it could be a man that walked out on a woman. It could be a woman that walked out on a man. It could be anybody. If this person called themselves leaving you behind, they are in regret, because you definitely see things differently with the hanged man. You see things differently, but you also see your way through it. You saw your way through it, your way out of it, and you're still balanced. You're still in harmony with self. You're still creating harmony around you in your environment, with your children, with your job, with your own emotions. Nine of Pentacles, you're single. Empress, you feel good. You feel worthy. You know you're worthy. You know your worth. You could feel very creative at this time. You could be creative. But this is also an energy of stagnation here, because maybe you weren't sure about how things were going to work out once this person left. But again, you will be celebrating. Three of Cups twice. You will be celebrating. You will be with like-minded people. You will celebrate, whether it's just you, your children, you, your job, your business, whatever it is, you will be celebrating. Three of Cups showing up twice. And 3 and 3 is 6. 6 of Cups here is with this King of Pentacles and the Devil card. Because this person is reminiscing. This person is thinking what they've done, the decision that they've made. And now they're going to be blocked by you. 7 of Wands. You're going to stand firm because you're grounded. You're very aware. You know what's going on. Very aware. Magician. Very aware. And you're alchemizing the energies. There's a lot of movement here, and choices and decisions to be made, collective. And you're doing just that. The movement, the choices, making decisions to keep going, keep elevating, keep ascending, keep creating, keep building. That's what the Emperor is about. Building, structure, discipline. And you've balanced out both energies, masculine and feminine. This person is just in a lot of regret. And that's their problem. They're in a lot of regret. Whoever walked out on you, whatever they did, they're regretting it. This person could even low-key they could low-key even be going through a depression, as far as I know. But I know that they want to talk. 8 of Wands showing up twice. They want to talk. They want to communicate. That's what they want to do. But I don't think you're for it. I think, Hangman showing up again, like you're holding back for a reason. Because you know you're not going to allow this person to come in and stagnate none of your energy. You're not going to allow them to come in and create no illusions. You're going to remain spiritually in tune. Okay? You are definitely in alignment. You're going to remain there. And you're going to continue on as that Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing, taking care of your business, doing what it is that you need to do for you. Accepting all the generational wealth that you deserve, opportunities, finances, and you do have many options and opportunities. You're creating all this good energy. Ace of Pentacles coming out. 10 of Cups coming out. 9 of Pentacles energy. Empress energy. And you're going to keep moving. I told you, 6 of Swords. You're going to keep moving. And this person, they will remain in regret. They possibly don't have any money. And they may even have to end up paying you child support. Justice is here, so that will go in your favor. They are definitely regretting how they treated you. And they are low-key watching you. They could be speaking of you. They spoke of you negatively at the time because they couldn't say anything. They really didn't have anything to go on. Okay? So they're watching and they're a little obsessed because it's something that they want that they cannot have. And that is you, collective. Okay? Now, I don't know if some of you will accept this person back or whatever. That'll be your choice. But they do want to come in and express an apology. And you're in this very loving energy, a very prosperous, loving energy. And this person knows that. And like I said, if they did speak negative about you in the past, it's because they really didn't have anything to go on, and they could have been low-key pissed with you for whatever childish reason, I feel, because this is probably somebody who likes to put you in competition or compete with you some kind of way, or make it seem like you're a problem or you're not good enough, or you're causing them to be the way that they are with this devil energy or whatever, and you just dropped this and moved on from it. You didn't want anything to do with it. You just immediately started working on yourself. Even if this person walked out on you, you didn't let that just be something that just get you down and keep you there. Even though it may have caused a bit of confusion and upheaval within your energy, it may have confused you as to how this person could do this, or why did they do it, especially if they have children with you. But whatever impulsive reason that they chose to walk out, it's their regret. That's their karma to deal with. And here they come wanting to apologize. But is it genuine? They really do see you in a very prosperous way. Their tower is for them to be cut off, I feel. Their tower is that they're going to meet you in this King of Swords energy. Even though you're balanced out mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and you have your masculine and feminine energies balanced, they're going to still meet this King of Swords energy. That's something that they don't expect. They don't expect to meet you in this King of Swords energy. But that is this person's lesson to learn. So collective, I hope that the messages were helpful. And I would say congratulations on continuing to move forward with the Six of Swords energy being here. Continue to move forward. This person is suffering with anxiety. This person has regret, depression. They could also have a gambling problem or some kind of drinking problem. Okay? So until next time, guys, take care.